Come on, lady. Let's work something out.
I think I'm gonna have to use this air grabber. It's gonna be messy, I don't know if...
Well, a blow to the back of his head will serve just as well. Be a hell of a lot quieter, too.
That's not what you would have done.
I'm not Booker. Just because your father did something one way, doesn't mean you have to. You'll want to get the drop on him, and quiet. Shh. He can't hear what's only in your head.
He's not getting up anytime soon.
And what with his head all attached to his body.
From here on, it's only gonna get worse.
And how much worse is up to you.
Children, a clay, Bradburn. It's up to us to see they become Grecian urns and don't return to mud. Get them young. You can mold them for life. Henry, fetch that black label lacquers, that 12-year-old single malt. Let's discuss this like men. Henry! Did you come to Rapture because it seemed fashionable? Or...
Now, let's get his lockpick.
Lockpicking can be easy with the right tools and know-how. Use your lockpick to probe a pin. A neutral pin will open the door. A blue pin will open the door and knock free a noisemaker.
Simple enough. Just a 6-pin tumbler. But there's an alarm. That could come in handy, though.
Bake a pie. Isn't it mine to enjoy? No, says Peter the parasite. We all deserve a piece. If I earn a nickel, isn't it my right to buy candy if I see fit? No, says Peter the parasite. If I can afford to see the doctor, is it my concern that others cannot?
You sure you're ready to use that?
It's a crossbow. Looks like the bolt delivers some kind of sleep agent. Probably phencyclidine or sodium thiopental. They had all kinds of books in my tower. How do you think I always knew what ammo to toss you?
Knowing ain't the same as being ready.
Why don't you ask Comstock how ready I was?
Your father's blood runs in your veins, but it doesn't have to be on your hands.
And what
It's up to you.
Those who cannot create will always steal from those who do. Where is your empathy? Asks Peter the parasite while he picks your pocket. Do you know this word, empathy? You'll find it in the dictionary under L-I.
gets bribery. And you'll want some fella in my privy advising how I defecate. What's next? Martial law? Harassment. That's what this is. Incessant, unbounded crime. My respectable entrepreneurial affairs. If that's what they call a fella who's prosperous, determined, uncompromising, then fine. Issue fits, you got me. Criminal dealings? Ha! Fallacy and misdirection from those afraid to let the market take its natural course. So I greased a few palms here and there, time to time. What of it? This town was friendly to free enterprise. Seems to me you're against a guy making an honest buck. I thought Rapture was open for business. First, the law gets bribery. Then, you'll want some fella in my privy advising how I defecate. Law? Harassment. That's what this is. Incessant, unbounded prying into my respectable entrepreneurial affairs. Fat cat. If that's what they call a fellow who's prosperous, determined, uncompromising, then fine. The shoe fits. You got me. Criminal dealings? Ha!
Look, Suchong. That's the name you had me tell Atlas.
I don't follow.
Looks like this character Suchong has taken over the Silverfin restaurant. That's where the tear was that I used when I first came to Rapture looking for Comstock. Before this place was turned into a prison.
But the first time you came to Rapture was in 1960.
Are you in the know? There has been a lot of idle talk from gadflies and naysayers following the nationalization of Fontaine Futuristics. I believe in free men and free markets, but I also believe in my city. And Frank Fontaine's purpose was nothing less than the destruction of Rapture. It was he who gave comfort to the laggards and layabouts. It was he who coddled the tramps and vagabonds. Fontaine was poisoning the people of Rapture. But his venom wasn't made of arsenic or strychnine. No. It was concocted from something far deadlier. It was brewed from altruism. Now you know.
With Booker. When you drown, son.
Over a year from now. Yeah, that's right. When I could see all the doors, it all made sense, but now it's just a jumble.
Elizabeth, you're bleeding.
Now I know what it feels like. All right, if we're gonna find Suchong, the Silverfin is the place to start. I know the way.
Welcome to the Circus of Value! Come back when you get some money, buddy! Welcome to the Circus of Value! Welcome to the Circus of Value! No refund, no return!
A rapture reminder. The bottom of the ocean is our home, but it can also be a dangerous place. Any leak is a bad thing. Report any unexplained water problem.
Are you in the know?
Human reproduction is vitally important to society, but there is no reason that the act of copulation cannot be pleasurable as well. Remember these tips. Sex is egotistical. Without self-esteem, those participating in coitus are revealed to be fraudulent, hypocritical animals. Ego is indispensable in the bedroom. Negotiate with your mate. Intercourse can be mutually beneficial to both parties. Set out expectations with your partner beforehand, outlining the services you will provide one another, and hold them to their side of the deal. Never forget, oral contracts and handshake deals are for starry-eyed gigolos. Always get it in writing. Your pleasure is your business. Remember, you come first. Nobody's going to keep an eye on your pleasure except you. Don't be left high and dry. Armed with this knowledge, go forth now and enjoy Sexual Congress the Rapture way.
Now you know.
I was here as well. Right after I came through, I needed something to wear that was a little more rapture appropriate.
Dear Madam, I have received your letter regarding our new line of peeping Tom plasmids and wish to respond thusly. Tough luck. This is Rapture, miss. What my customers do with my product is their business. If you are feeling uncomfortable, you are more than welcome to line the walls of your home in lead. If you wish, I could direct you to a reputable supplier.
Disappear from sight. See through walls. And sneak up on your foes.
This place answers. I could use this plasmid and see them through the walls, or if worst comes to worst, turn completely invisible and get the drop on them.
Personally, I've been on something of a high. Who's that? I didn't say you could go.
How many times have I asked Antonio for lockers with actual locks on them? I come back from lunch and the ensemble I just bought is gone. Stolen. But here's what takes the cake. The thief left an outfit in exchange. At first I was gonna toss that thing, but then I kind of fell in love with it. It's an old-timey number with a corset, no less. It ain't exactly today's fashion, but I'm a girl who can tell good craftsmanship when she sees it.
Hurry up and come out. I got a lot of irons in the fire. I didn't say you could go. Hurry up and come out. I got a lot of irons in the fire.
Let a few wrinkles or crow's feet get between you and the man of your dreams. Whatever the problem, Simon has a solution. Come see him at Aesthetic Ideals in the medical pavilion. Dr. Steinman will make a new woman out of you. Guaranteed.
Check the stove. 6 times an hour.
Feel your cravings at the Circus of Value. Welcome to the Circus of Value. No refunds, no returns.
Selfishness, says Peter the parasite. Self-interest, says Ryan the lion. Why share anything with your neighbor except a fence?
Most curious.
You're only going to make it worse when I find you.
Once I could see everything. Every possible moment. And now...
You're just like everyone else.
Why? Why, because I died here? If I'm just like everyone else, I can't help Sally. I can't even get back to where I was.
If you don't mind me asking, love, why are you talking to nobody? If I had pegged you for a loon, I might have had second thoughts on our arrangement.
I'll hold up my end. But I better find the girl the way I left her.
You're in no position to make demands. But I must confess, I do like a bit of sass in a lass.
Feel your cravings.
Sound like Christopher Collins.
What was that?
You know, don't you?
The doors, they're cracking open. My memories of the future and somewhere I'm going to go.
You sure it's your future you're looking at?
If not mine, then whose? It's the Big Daddy. The one that killed me.
You can't trade blows with him.
Comstock put him down and he got right back up. Now I can't hurt him. I could keep my distance, but if I watched myself, he could come in handy. Enemy of my enemy.
Seems to me you're against a guy making an honest buck. I thought Rapture was open for business.
Personality. People just like me. Right on my ears are burning.
Child star. I'm just a star. Period.
Come here, hon. Got a sweet idea for you.
Looks like someone's been decrypting a code. We've confirmed completion of the ace in the hole. Suchong has it, but unlikely to give it up easily. We'll update when we know more. What's that all about?
First, the law gets bribery. Then, you'll want some fella in my privy advising how I definitely...
I know what you're here for.
Martial law?
I ain't letting a good lead like you get away!
Gosh, there's an awful lot of competition and they're all so...
We're not finished!
Boy, a girl can dream, can't she?
Oh, Christ, better prep for my next meeting.
Harassment. That's what this is. Incestuous, unbound, terrible thing. Bet the fella did this ain't far.
What's this? Well, seems like central heating came from this room, so it would stand to reason that the ductwork should go to Suchong's. Wait a minute. Suchong wasn't exactly a master of subterfuge.
Somebody there? I sure would love some company. Now don't hide your light under the bushel.
The Silver Fin. This used to be a restaurant when I first came through. Now it belongs to this Suchong. Looks like I'm not the first one who tried to get in here. Well, at least he left a trail.
letting a good lead like you get away! Spiff rabbit.
Compromising, then fine. The shoe fits, you got me.
Louie. Hey, if you don't get down here soon, there's not going to be an ounce of booze or a piece of ass for the taking. Sometimes I think you've taken this whole Robin Hood business a bit too much to heart. Fontaine's got us out there ladling soup for the purpose of building an army. Not to share the milk of human kindness. You keep up this kind of behavior, I'm gonna start thinking there's more red in you than Karl Marx. What? The hell? Splicers. It's busting me! Harwit! Tell Fontaine the perimeter's compromised!
Hey, come out.
You want me to go?
Come out and show yourself.
You say the word. I saw where you went. Come on! What are you running away for? I won't roll over for you. Right where you are.
Where'd you go?
A bootless errand. A snipe hunt. All told, and I'm probably using time. Break's over. Back to the Indies.
Welcome to the Circus of Value! Welcome to the circus of no refunds, no returns.
You're against a guy making an honest buck. I thought Rapture was open for business. Sounded awful irregular. I saw where you went.
Can't be. Things always float out. It's like there's something that I want.
I ain't through.
All my fans, Did you give him my message?
First, the law gets bribery. Then, you'll want some belly in my privy advising how I defecate. What's next? Martial law?
See what that is? There's no excuse for a racket. Come out and show yourself. Come here, hon. Got a sweet idea for you. We're not finished!
I never thought anyone would be able to bring all these degenerate splice heads into line. I gotta hand it to Atlas. After Ryan locked us up in this pit, I thought that was it. Just a long final dive into the abyss. But he's given us hope. Or what passes for it down in Rapture. When a person's got nothing, hope's about the kindest thing you can give her. Or the cruelest.
You don't have my permission to leave. How could you just walk away? Folks always stare when I make a scene. Get used to it. I've been on a sabbatical for going on 15 years now. I guess it works, but I want to get back to real acting.
You, honey?
Play. Might still be around.
I may be old, but I'm not deaf. Carly, stop it. I won't be such an... Don't make me come find you. Come back here!
Before it's too late. For those incapable of greatness.
You can't talk to me like that. Show me something.
I'm just honored to be in the competition, and gee, I hope you like it. Because I'd like nothing more than to capture 1958.
Harassment. That's what this is. Incessant, unfounded prying into my respectable entrepreneurial affairs.
I've been calling him all day. Ain't he ever in? Casey. Well, he's gonna wanna get this message as soon as he gets back, all right? Real important.
The anarchist Playin said the urge to destroy is also a creative urge.
Honey, we're all on pins and needles. Come on out.
I've been seated with an extensive number of magnetic mines. They are very sensitive. Do yourself a favor.
Ain't no
Any
time
thoughts
for
on
this.
escaping the rooms? Right down in Fontaine's is going to be what you make of it. So make it great.
Give me the cold shoulder.
Well, he's sort of handsome. And smart and self-assured like Andy.
Nobody better
push me, I push right back!
You won't find me so unprepared as this one. Come back! Colleague appears indisposed. Let us continue this face to face. How can you rationalize cowering? No one around? Seems I still have the ability to scare off a patient.
Gosh, there's an awful lot of competition, and they're all so pretty. Boy, a girl can dream, can't she?
I know real well how these bodies. They never even see me coming. I told Santa I'm always ready to cut a record. I put on a show. Said he'd call.
Hello, we have.
No doubt about that. What I see is strength.
I heard something.
Papa Drinks wants me and a couple of the other guys, but like I said, friends. Take a lady to dinner. A client, lunch. Get fucked away. You hear me, Phil? Don't skip. You keep your eye on the ball. That's how you stay on top. Eye on the ball. I made my kind of fell out right for once.
Escape to the roofs. Life down in Fontaine's is going to be what you make of it. So make it great.
I know what you're here for. I ain't letting a good lead like you get away! Come on, man. Let's work something out.
Of course, the buildings are being fabricated above the waves. But we will lower them on a lunette ring, submerged into the structure's steel frames. So much steel, you wonder. How will we keep so large a purchase from the government? Water is buoyant. We shall not frame rapture in steel, but in aluminium. The government jackals may suspect me of building an air force, but never a city.
Come on, man. Let's work something out. My hand. Mark my word.
What'd you say?
ain't letting a good lead like you get away!
Another coded message. Attempt to retrieve Ace in the Hole from Suchong unsuccessful. Ryan Private Security killed 3 of our men in the bargain. You'll need to explore alternate means of obtaining Ace.
Come on! Let's work something out! Come here, hon. Got a sweet idea for you. Come on, lady. Let's work something out. Come here, hon. Got a sweet idea for you. We're not finished! You're not getting out of this deal that easy.
Let you and me talk! Ah! My gut tells me you're near. I always follow my gut!
department store have been seen to increase the number of magnetic mines. They are very sensitive. Do yourself a favor. Any thoughts of escape to the roofs? Life down in Fontaine's is going to be what you make of it. So make it great.
Welcome to the Circus of Value! No refunds, no returns! The value!
Dave, that's what they call a fellow who's prosperous.
Hypnotize Big Daddy.
Coming next year.
Of course.
Yep. Let's keep everything in order, shall we? Everyone calls me superstitious.
Turn down the heat and turn up the ease and relaxation.
This fella Atlas has been making the rounds down here, trying to bring some kind of order to this pit. All the splicers think the man walks on water. Something about him smells stink to me. Reminds me a bit of my former employer, Frank Fontaine. Always talking about how he was going to lift Rapture right out of the old man's wallet. No fuss, no...
What do you want?
Let me in. I'm working with Atlas.
I ain't heard nothing. Nobody gets in there without a kind word from the boss.
something out.
Whereabouts of the foreign bitch scientist unknown. Ryan presumes she's dead, but our guess is she's gone underground with the Little Sisters. Options on obtaining the ace are dwindling.
Sign of him now?
Either he's dead, or working for Ryan. Columbia. He knew about Columbia. And Booker and me. The Suchong must have found a way to reopen the tear I made to come here. But how? A Lutece device. That's how he must have reopened the tear. Look, the tear still leads back to Columbia. Plasmids, Vigors. He and Fink must have been in communication, sharing secrets. Like the Luteces before they were physically together. Why did I need to come here? What does this have to do with Sally?
You remember, don't you?
It hasn't happened yet? I told you I can't do that.
Concentrate, Elizabeth.
No, the doors are shut. They're... I use the Lutece particle. If it can make a city float...
It can make a prison rise.
I can't open tears, but we could use this device to go to Columbia and find a particle. But it's been vandalized.
You'll fix it.
Sure. You know, my tower didn't come stocked with the Lutece device repair manual.
You will fix it.
Yeah, I'll just...
Elizabeth, you will fix it.
Okay. Okay, there must be some information around here.
Problem. Big Daddy will not imprint on the little...
These are elements. Sodium, titanium. Why would these be on schematics for... It's code. A Visionaire cipher. If we assume hydrogen is A, and iron, the 26th element, is C...
You always used to need a code key.
It's right here. Never underestimate the fallibility of the egomaniac. Looks like a punch list for things Suchong needs to fix the machine. A cold cathode tube, a carbon dioxide scrubber, and a heatsink. Any of the vending machines should have the cathode tube. And we can look for a CO2 scrubber in the bathysphere showroom. A lot of models should have them. A heat sink. Oh, that's Where in a department store are we gonna find...
Keep your cool with Old Man Winter.
That'll work. Time to find those parts. And then I just have to repair the most sophisticated piece of technology ever created.
Elizabeth, you saw yourself make this repair. You can do this.
Whatever you say. Guess we better find our way out of here. Atlas, you there? I need a favor.
A favor? I don't suppose you've conjured up the miracle you promised yet?
I'm working on it. I'm gonna need some Old Man Winter.
You might try where they hawk them new bathyspheres. As I hear it, Old Man Winter's the only thing keeps their batteries from bursting into flames after 5 minutes.
Thanks.
Think nothing of it. But it's the last favor you'll be getting.
Penalty for vandalism of Suchong device is death. Even for pretty lady.
I suppose you'd be Suchong. Save your ammunition, your device doesn't work.
Device at work. Vandal sabotage. You are vandal.
Actually, I intend to fix your device. That is, unless you plan on coming down here and doing it yourself.
It's not prudent for Suchong to return to lab. And you say you can fix?
I broke your code, didn't I? Now just give me the one to open that door and we'll see what your creation can do.
1216.
Your birthday?
Enough of talk. Fix the machine.
How'd you know that?
Never underestimate the fallibility of the egomaniac.
Yes, sir. That's correct. I'm representing Olympus Heights. Hope I do you all proud, gang.
Excuse for a racket. Come out and show yourself. Show me what you're capable of! Stay! You won't find me!
Snipe hunt.
Don't walk away when I'm talking. Free from effort. A president, a mayor, a parasite. Such a eager beaver,
There, that machine. It'll have the cathode tube. Got it. Now we need to find Old Man Winters.
Welcome to the Circus of Value! No refunds, no returns! Thanks to the Circus of Value!
Next, martial law. Harassment. That's what this is. Incessant, unbounded prying into my respectable entrepreneurial affairs.
I would never leave him with the sinner. All perverts.
You don't want anything to do with her.
Welcome to the Circus of Value! No refunds, no returns! The value!
Where there's bathyspheres, there's bound to be CO2 scrubbers.
Why is that?
If you don't remove the carbon dioxide from the air supply in a submersible, it'll suffocate. And one thing I did like about Rapture, lots of new books to read. But we'll need a long-haul bathysphere, something where the CO2 buildup would limit the submersible period.
You okay?
I've seen all this happen before. I've seen everything that will happen, and now I only see darkness.
You sent yourself here for a reason.
A debt.
That's what you want to call it.
This Atlas. I'm gonna have to kill him. Either that or he'll kill me.
Maybe so.
I'm not you, Booker. Some war hero. I'm not even me anymore. No tears, no omniscience, or whatever you want to call it. Just a whole lot of book learning. And a handful of lockpicks.
That's what they call a fellow who's prosperous.
Oh, the 52 Mako. Classic. But it's a death trap. 28 known fatalities related to its use. Carbon dioxide. The humpback whale. That thing is as old as the hills. Strictly bargain basement. You gotta wear an O2 tank and a mask. We won't find a scrubber on that. There. The Stingray. Submersible time of 90 minutes. That's our girl.
All the way up there.
The grease monkeys had to get it up there somehow. Just gotta find the tools.
Come here, baby! I ain't sore!
Don't expect coddling from me. We're not finished! Child who won't relinquish your ugliest dog simply because it's yours.
There's nothing to be afraid of. I'll just walk away.
I see what you've done here! And you ain't gonna do it again! This don't seem Jake to me. I ain't no moron!
Don't watch you!
That only seems to be knocking them back.
You're only gonna do real damage that way if they don't see you coming.
You're only hiding from yourself. Mike.
crazy.
You're right where you are.
Stay! They may make more of you yet.
You're so smart, you're stupid!
Come back! You're only hiding from yourself.
Did you give him my message? I closed it. My ears burn.
Got it. Just need to find Old Man Winter and we're done.
You're not getting out of this deal that easy.
Who's there?
We're not finished. That's it. We're done here.
What's that, Cookie Face? Come on, don't leave me out here with my heart in my...
Any progress, love? I must confess, I'm becoming a wee bit skeptical.
Remind me, why am I supposed to care?
You see, me lads have taken a keen thirst for Adam, and there's a vintage right in front of me that'll do nicely.
If you kill her, I truly hope you are happy living down here. Put down roots, raise a family. Or maybe you think Andrew Ryan is going to ride to your rescue.
Fair enough. But remember, there are fast ways to harvest little sisters, and some very slow ones.
You can't talk to me like that. Show me some respect. Hey, Junior! Come on in. Watch this. All right. Pay attention now. That's Andrew Ryan. Where do you get What you done to my friend here? What you do to my friend, you do to me. Come back! Let's see this through.
Christ, better prep for my
Together.
next meeting.
What you done to me? Fair warning. I'm an eye for an eye type of fella. fly?
Welcome to the Circus of Value! No refunds, no returns!
Seen what you done to my friend here? What you do to my friend, you do to me!
Friends? Of course he's got friends. But I always come first.
What of it?
Old Man Winter. That's how we'll cool Suchong's machine.
You're against the guy making it on his own. I thought Rapture was only for business.
Yeah?
Atlas sent me here for some Old Man Winter.
You haven't been around here long, have you?
What makes you say that?
'Cause you're the only one of us that don't smell like the reptile house at the zoo. Now be quick about it and just take the winner. This ain't the Goodwill.
Memo to the sales team. While we deny all customer claims regarding purported burns they have received from, quote, over...
Just what we needed. That was the last of it.
Now you think you can manage the repair?
Sure. I've been fixing quantum field generators.
Welcome to the Circus of Value! Hey!
Who the hell are you?
Ain't no big shot around here! By God, you'll know you were in a fight! Accustomed. Push me, I push right back! Ah!
So Atlas asked me to figure out where to strike first when we bust out of this place, but, you know, it all depends on when we get out. You know, I mean, November 5th is a big founding of Rapture shindig at Fort Frolic. Valentine's Day, you know, I mean, Arcadia is real popular. If it's there on New Year's Eve, then, hey, we could pop the corks off all the stuffed shirts down at the Kashmir restaurant.
Right, make yourself cheap. When I find you, know how to dance. Leave to me.
I saw where you were.
You won't find me so unprepared as this one. What? You're not getting out of this deal,
You buy all.
You know what? My ex-wife covered her tracks better.
Now we won't immediately die of CO2 poisoning the moment. Well, not the perfect phosphor frequency, but it'll do. Cool the transformer at the top of the device. The thing will overheat. Okay, that should stop it from overheating. There, everything's fixed. We're ready.
Let's fire it up and see. What did I tell you?
Lady. Can't be this easy. The First Lady Mark II was built around a particle lift system just like all the buildings in the city. I read all about it in the Columbian Scientific. The particles seated at the top of the structure must be up that lift. Perfect.
Like a lot of technology just to float an airship. Comstock never heard of hydrogen.
The First Lady Mark I did run on hydrogen, and it was destroyed by a single bullet from a Vox sniper. Unfortunately, the Prophet wasn't on board at the time. If I take the active particle, then the First Lady's... Here we go. Now let's head back through that tear.
You honestly expect Atlas to honor his side of the deal?
No. But we'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
How do you plan on handling Atlas? He ain't just some spliced-up maniac.
He'll make a mistake. I just have to be ready to take advantage of it when it happens.
All for a girl you barely know.
How well did you know me when you came to Columbia?
Pretty lady not finished yet.
What? Open the tear.
Powerful device, very expensive. Tit for tat.
Just tell me what you want.
Such a want something simple. Lock of hair.
Oh, you're not serious.
Not your hair, stupid. Think has a secret lab. Mothballed, forgotten. In there, hair sample. In jar. Cannot miss it. You get for suture. Then everybody friends.
Where's his lab?
Closed off, past Fink's quarters. You smart lady, you find.
Should have seen that one coming.
Box.
Press to generate a bullet-snatching shield that places ammo into your gun.
Populi. We must have arrived right in the middle of the siege.
That means the other you and I are probably inside the factory. On our way up to the First Lady.
And what happens if we run into ourselves?
We won't.
How do you know that?
Because we didn't.
taken your counsel. And you done me good service, but I will not hurt the boy. I will see Fink and Comstock burn, but I will not hold the son to account for the deeds of his father.
You've misunderstood us.
We neither asked you to harm the child.
Nor did we promise that yours would be the hand that would set Comstock's world afire.
A famous man once said,
And a famous man shall say,
I may reach the mountaintop,
but I fear I shall never visit the valley below.
But you mean I won't live to see the... No.
It's up to you what matters more.
Your part in the play?
Or the play itself.
Someone is coming.
She'll arrive a girl.
She must leave a woman.
And what makes the difference between a girl and a woman?
Blood.
Your part in the play.
Or the play itself.
Turn her into a killer? How?
Give the girl no choice.
And she will be forced to make one.
living quarters got reassigned, all right. I'm sleeping in
Sort of. Looks like the mechanism unlocks certain activities when Fink gives his blessing.
So what? We're stuck waiting for the cuckoo to go off?
No, there's a slot for some kind of key for manual winding. We just gotta find that.
Sure seems like a lot of work to lock down a few doors.
Yo, if there's one thing Fink loves, it's a lot of work. We've got the clock key.
Sea slugs. Goddamn sea slugs.
As to the matter of religion, let me place myself in the camp of the agnostic. I pretend to understand the mysteries of the infinite no more than you, Comstock, or anyone else for that matter. But for the sake of argument, let's say this is all one unhappy accident, and we are all alone in our toils. Then who would Comstock use to control and shame us with rules that apply only to those with not a penny in their pocket? If there were no God, you could rest assured the first deed done by the first rich man would be inventing him.
Could that Oriental have come up with a more inconvenient fuel for his plasmids? If there is a God, and I've seen more evidence to the contrary than in support, you'd think he'd have put Adam into the belly of a nice...
Good. How to get that idiot his lock of hair.
Listen, I got you your gun. I'm here for my own.
But my Booker DeWitt died for the Vox Populi. You either an imposter or a ghost. My Booker DeWitt was a hero to the cause, a story to tell your children. You just competition there.
Look, are you there? I miss you. You were the only one who ever... You were my only friend. Booker.
I'm not even here. I'm a projection of your own.
Could you humor me then? Please.
I think Booker would miss you.
Jesus, it's ripe in here. Say, somebody, fetch me a millionaire to clean this mess up. Come back here.
Where are you going?
Here I come. Chasing my own shit.
Behind you! Come out of there! When I find you! Where did she go? Guess she ran off. Probably a few still hiding round.
Hey, who are you?
Just bide your time. Bide your
Competition when you have quality.
Daisy sacrificed herself. Set me up to kill her. To turn me into what?
A killer.
Yeah, well, mission accomplished. I'm no Martin. How did you do it, Booker? How did you?
Elizabeth, I'm not Booker.
And neither am I.
Seems like Fink and Suchong were sharing their research.
Like the Lutesses. Cross-reality collaboration. It all makes a kind of sense. The little sisters and the big daddies. Songbird and me.
Constants and variables. What is all this?
Imprinting. That's a wire mother. If you separate a gorilla from its real mother, it will imprint on almost anything. Even that.
Why would Fink care about that?
Songbird. He wanted him to imprint on me.
Well, if I recall, that was a problem he solved.
These poor things. Fink couldn't get them to imprint, so I left them to die. Imprinting failed. I can't be right. Clearly they formed a connection between Songbird and me.
How?
I was so young, I always remember him just being there. It must be a prototype or something.
Is it a human?
Does it matter? I tried hypnotherapy.
On the Songbird. How'd that go?
About as well as you'd expect. Booker. The little girl in the film. It's me. My God. Oh, I remember he'd crashed into the tower. I guess he was in some sort of fight. I waited there thinking I don't know, that something would happen, but he just lay there. Moaning. I couldn't just...
The line with the thorn in its paw. So much for science.
I should have just left him there to die. I should have just... I will never escape it. Exploited, exploiting, me, Comstock, you, Sally. It's like a wheel of blood spinning round and round. Well, this must be the genetic sample Suchong wanted.
He sent you all the way back here for a sample of your own hair?
He doesn't know I was once the child that imprinted on Songbird. But to him, all the answers lie in DNA. Men like Suchong mistake an ounce of empathy for a pound of science.
It's open! See if anything's worth reappropriating. Check for stragglers. Spread out!
Who's there?
Someone about?
You can't hide, Playin. What? You gonna answer for this, girl?
To arms!
I'll find her.
What's this? You're next, you hear me?
Gonna hunt you down. Come back here. Stop fighting!
See where she went?
Come out, piggy!
Are you alright? That's it. I'm coming for you!
What you got there?
Just grabbing anything that looks halfway there.
Next. Over here! Shake a leg!
Since when did you become Lord and Master? Used to do for the man, but now at least I do for myself.
It's his fault.
Hunt you down! Pressure! What's going on?
Who did this?
Here
Failure oppressor!
I know you here. I know it. You can't hide from two oppressors. Quit it.
Do you think Daisy really even had a choice?
What do you mean?
Right about now, I'm planting a pair of scissors in her back to protect a child she was never going to harm. She chose to die for her revolution. What about me? For all the endless worlds, all the infinite possibilities. Did I ever even have a choice? Did you?
Yeah. Booker thought he did.
Look where it got us. Right back where we started. All these infinite universes. And yet we end up just going down the same paths.
No, take your meaning.
My father sold me to settle a marker. Comstock locked me up in a tower. I sold Sally for what? Revenge? To prove a point?
And yet, here you are, settling the debt.
And say we find her. The old past their damage to the young. Isn't it too late for her now?
Well, I'd say that's up to her to decide. Justice coming back here was up to you.
Rapture runs on children. Little girls with gold growing in their bellies. I'm not gonna break any cycle. If I'm lucky, maybe I can dent it. Just a little.
Pretty lady has the hair? Deal is deal. Bring it to Suchong.
Pretty lady put hair sample in tube. Then, business is finished.
What's going on out there?
Bloodshed, violence, but not relevant to our arrangement. Put the sample in tube.
Suchong, we had a deal, now open.
Do you know what they call someone who enters a man's home uninvited? A thief. And I do not remember inviting you into my city.
I had a deal with Suchong.
Suchong is my employee. It was not a deal he was authorized to make.
What do you want?
I granted Atlas and his thugs asylum. You serve those same men in a desire to escape from my generosity. If they shall not have asylum, then they shall have liquidation. Give a parasite an ounce of charity. He'll demand a pound.
I'm just looking for a girl that was taken from me. A little sister.
I don't claim to understand what you are, but I know that you are special. There is business we can do together. And so I give you a choice. Work for me, or die with Atlas.
I'm not going anywhere without that girl.
If it's a little sister you want, that shouldn't stand in the way of commerce. I've got dozens of them.
I won't leave without her.
My men stand ready to take down the door. In 60 seconds, they will enter the room. They will either treat you as a valued employee of Ryan Industries, or as a thief in the night.
60 seconds.
There must be half a dozen of them or more. I've got to get ready. Traps. I can use the plasmids as traps and seed the room with them. I gotta find somewhere to hide and surprise them. Take them down one by one. Booker, I'm scared.
They'll underestimate you, Elizabeth. People always do.
40 seconds. You know what I see on your face? Uncertainty. Who is this girl to you? 30 seconds. Do you know the value of the shark? Without them, the sea would be littered with the detritus of the weak. The men who come for you have much in common with those great animals. What sharks do for the ocean, these men do for rapture. 20 seconds. I will tell you something you already sense. Atlas does not honor agreements. Andrew Ryan does. I cannot save your Sally, but I can save you. Time. You're not a hero. You're not even a parasite. You're just a room. And Andrew Ryan has no time for rules.
Come on out. Let's make this quick. Stupid. Should have never stuck his neck out.
Don't think you can hide.
Do you know how much trouble you caused me? Don't make me hunt you down like an animal. What the... You're still here, aren't you? Got you, son!
Nodded one's down for the count. We're not all easy targets, you get me? Don't...
I beat your sharks, Ryan. The better man won. Isn't that the only thing you respect? Now let me the hell out of here.
stuff breaking loose out there. What's your plan?
I can't just place the particle on the ceiling, it would just tear right through it. But every building in Rapture was submerged into the ocean on the Lunette ring, connected to the junction of its load-bearing supports.
That's fascinating and all, but if you haven't noticed, Ryan sent his goons to murder us. If you're gonna pull a rabbit out of a hat, now's the time to do it.
Looks like the structural junction is in Frank Fontaine's office. If I can get there, I can float the building.
It so happens I've taken that bastard's office for my own use. I'll make sure you've access to the private elevator. Now hurry.
Not in the mood for this hide and seek.
Let you and me talk. Hurry up and come out. I got a lot of irons to fire.
Get back here! I've got you cold!
It's Ryan's goon squad.
Wait in, boys. Time to get your hands dirty.
Your adoration.
I got what it takes.
What you think was gonna happen? You cross Ryan and get him.
What are you running around? Cummings.
You're heartless.
Totally heartless.
Whatever you're here for, sister. You won't get anywhere hiding. There's supposed to be a brunette. Anyone seen her? Look around!
Too bad. Shame to look at it like that.
Not in the mood for this hide and seek.
Better than me, pal. I'm not taking the next bullet.
Look, I've had enough of this. Someone else can find it.
She gone? Alright, power to big sister.
Ryan's consumed cash. He says you.
I can see you.
Stupid jerk. Should have never stuck his neck out.
Show yourself.
This one's down for the count.
Time's out, you goddamn
Not all
twist!
easy targets, you get me?
What the? You still here, aren't you?
Ran off. Let's get off.
Oh, there's the girl!
Gone, huh? Not the one.
Where is she? Lady, you're working my last nerve.
What was that?
Don't think you can hide.
Elizabeth, you know Atlas is going to...
I know. And I'm ready.
Are you sure?
I sent myself here for a reason. Didn't I?
And who exactly are you speaking to, Miss Comstock? If I were less acquainted with the vicissitudes of genius, I suspect I would question your sanity. I know so little of you, but I imagine the more I learned, the more exceptional I would find you. You know Atlas will betray you.
And what are you? My best friend?
You're one of a kind in this world, or others. And now, your misguided sense of altruism sends you to your doom. It's like watching Isaac Newton die in a house fire, in a vain attempt to save his cat.
There. All the load-bearing columns come into this room and they meet there. I just need to place the particle in that junction, activate it, and the whole structure should rise. There's no plan B. Might as well just get it over with. Nothing. It's working! Atlas, you feel that? You have your prison break. Now bring me the girl.
Did your mom ever teach you not to put your faith in strange foreign men?
Just give me the girl. She means nothing to you.
You've got that right. The girl means nothing. But you, love, you mean the world.
No cause for alarm. She's well sedated. So, it's begun.
The Kashmir's all blown to hell. If Ryan didn't know we were back before, I'm sure now he's got the message.
What do you want with this one?
If anybody's got the line on the ace, it's her. Find out what she knows. But no quackery. She's no good to us with a halo and a set of wings.
I get started as soon as the claw form wears off. Don't see her as too tough a nut.
How is he? Even if I bring him the ace, then why am I here? How if I was so smart? If I saw so much, why just send myself to the slaughter?
For Sally.
No, one day he will just rip her open and tear out her atom. All of this for nothing. Why did I do it? Why?
You have to decide.
Decide what?
To take a leap of faith. I can't tell you what you were thinking because you don't remember. But you chose to come. There. In that room.
The ace. I don't know what to do, Booker. Booker? Booker! No, please. Please just don't leave me here! Booker! Suchong's clinic! It's at Suchong's clinic.
That's a bit convenient now. Ryan's got every turret in the place tuned to me and me men's genetic code. We'd be torn to shreds before we got 10 feet.
That's right. Which is why I'm gonna do it for you. You okay with that?
Get me the ace, I'll wrap the brat in a silk ribbon. Bag her and bring her to my bathysphere. One of the lads will show you how to get inside. We'll be waiting for you where you come out. Shake a leg now. The Lord hates a laggard.
too.
Mr. Monster's mean. Scary. Stay away from him. He's scary.
Look, it's okay. He can't hurt anyone.
Scary.
Shh. Shh. Can you move? Can you just move a little bit for me? I don't know how to help you. I don't. No, he's just hurt. He just needs somebody to figure out how to fix him. Maybe there's some, I don't know. Is there some documentation for him around here or something? Right. Look who I'm asking. Encoded. Big Daddy will not imprint. If not imprint, what good is he to little sister? She no like him. He no like her. Situation is impasse. Unacceptable. If stupid beasts had a half brain, they would realize they need little sister to live. Sisters secrete only kind of atom that is genetic match for them. No little sister, no Big Daddy.
Scary, 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 scary.
I've got to do something.
Big monster sick. Big monster
It's okay.
sick.
It's okay. Please. I don't know how to help him. He needs Adam. I don't have any of that. I don't know what to do.
Going to die. Not fair. We can help. Help.
Playin with the thorn in its paw.
Did you talk to your puppy? She's very pretty.
Thank you, Papa Sushon.
Clinical trial. Client Ryan Davis. Very frustrating day. I can't seem to get the damn big daddies to imprint on the little brats. The protection bond is just another foaming. Get away. Maybe if I modify the genetic sequence to allow for. Get away, you filthy little shit! What are you doing? Get back! Get back!
There's the ace. This is it. This is the ace in the hole. All the pain and all of the death for this.
Did you talk to your puppy? She's very pretty.
Thank you, Papa Sushon.
Break her neck for me. What? Break that sweet puppy's neck. No, please. Break that puppy's neck. Would you kindly? No. No. Very good.
Hey, sister. Over here. Do you have it?
I have it.
Give it over then. I'm keen to get this brat off me hands.
You know what? Andrew Ryan said I was a rube. But he was wrong. I'm not the rube, Atlas. You are. Now, we both know what happens next. Just get it over with.
Well, love, if you insist. What is this? It's just a bunch of gibberish.
What does this say, you little whore?
Hey! What does this say?
It says, would you kindly?
We've got the activation phrase. Now all we've got to do is get that genetic freak of nature on an airplane and rapture's ours. Yeah!
I chose rapture.
Chooses. A slave obeys.
They say to save one life is to save the world entire. It is you who are the savior.
I can see all the doors, and what's behind all the doors. And behind one of them, incredibly, I see him.
Dans ses bras, elle me parle tout bas. Je vois la vie en rosa. Il m'a dit des mots d'amour, des mots de tous les jours. Et ça me fait quelque chose.
Une part de bonheur dont je connais la cause. C'est lui pour moi, moi pour lui dans la vie. Il me l'a dit, l'a juré pour la vie. Et dès que je l'aperçois, alors je sens dans moi mon cœur qui bat. Des nuits d'amour à plus finir, un grand bonheur qui prend sa place. Des ennuis, des chagrins s'effacent, heureux, heureux, à en mourir. Quand il me prend dans ses bras, il me parle tout bas, je vois la vie en rose. Il me dit des mots d'amour, des mots de tous les jours, et ça me fait quelque chose. Il est entré dans mon cœur une part de bonheur dont je connais la cause. C'est toi pour moi, moi pour toi dans la vie. Tu me l'as dit, m'as juré pour la vie. Dès que je t'aperçois, alors je sens dans moi mon cœur qui bat. La, 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 la.
You ready?
Yep.
See the pyramids along the Nile. Watch the sunrise from a tropic isle. Just remember, darling, all the while you belong to me. See the marketplace in old Algiers. Send me photographs and souvenirs. Just remember, when a dream appears, you belong to me. And I'll be so alone without you. Maybe you'll be lonesome too, and blue. Fly the ocean in a silver plane. See the jungle when it's wet with rain. Just remember, till you're home again, you belong to me. I'll be so alone without you. Maybe you'll be lonesome too, and blue. Fly the ocean in a silver plane. See the jungle when it's wet with rain. Just remember, till you're home again, you belong to me.
Great.
Yeah?
I think we got it.
Can I clap?